Hi, my name is Bernie Morrow and I'm with Our Vital Earth, and I happen to be in the little area that is outside of our classroom here at the farm, where we have homeschooled children. We have busloads of children from the various schools that will come in, and they will have a hands-on experience in the classroom, and then they go on to make their own worm farms. So whenever you see these worm farms that are around here, the Worm Cafe, the Can of Worms, this is where the children actually watch the worms eating the garbage, and they get so excited. I just love it whenever they say, can I touch a worm? Can I touch a worm? And if you would ask them to dig into your garbage, they would go, ooh. And here they are begging, and we say certainly, because these worms carry no diseases. In fact, they clean up diseases. They actually can take care of salmonella, and they can take care of E. coli. Well, right now I'm going to show you how easy it is to set up a worm farm. The thing that takes the longest is soaking the coconut fiber core. It takes approximately 30 minutes to soak the coconut fiber core, and you soak that core that is part of the package of the Worm Cafe. You soak that core in 6 quarts of water, and make sure that water does not have chlorine in it, because the chlorine will definitely harm your worms, because they need to have water that has either been set outside. If it's tap water, set outside for 48 hours, or well water, lake water, rainwater. All of those are good, just not chlorine water. So now your first instructions, and by the way, there's also an instruction booklet in here, and also in the lid there are instructions. Now those instructions may not be exactly the same instructions that I've given you today, because there's more than one way to take care of worms. I'm just letting you know how I do it. But the instructions will tell you that this here is cardboard. Worms will eat cardboard. This is garbage, or what else are you going to use this for unless you want to advertise about the Worm Cafe? So they tell you to cut out a centerpiece here. And since I'm just taking this off, I'm going to do this the first step. Okay, got that cut, so I'll be ready with that. And I'm going to be putting this together. Now in here we have 4 legs, and we have our faucet. We had our coconut core, which I had taken from another unit so I could have it ready. We have our instruction book, and as I said, we actually have instructions on the lid. Okay? Sometimes I feel like you almost need to be able to read Braille whenever you look at it with the black printing, but it definitely has information. So now I'm going to take the legs, I got the one tray will be going here, this tray, second tray going here, third tray going here. I have the spigot here, the washer. I'm going to have to go around this side. Since I'm not left-handed. I have found that if I hold the washer in here and actually turn the spigot, the faucet, it works better for me. So there we are. That's on. Then I'm going to take and put the legs on here. And by the way, these legs are supposed to be ant-proof, the way they are designed. And they're very sturdy. I really like the design of this. And this is made by Realm Manufacturing Company in Australia, and it is distributed by Tumbleweed. Okay, here we are. Look how sturdy that is, all right? And by the way, I always say, this is the swimming hole. You know, the worms really have it nice. This is their beach. They can hang out on the beach here. They can play hide and seek behind these posts here. And they can go a little swimming down here because they can cool off down there. All right? So now I'm going to put this first tray on. Always whenever you are building your worm cafe, you build it one tray at a time. And whenever you build it with that one tray at a time, this is what it's going to look like at the very beginning. The other two trays are going to be set off to the side, and you're just working with this one tray. So now they said, see how my lid works with the hinge? So now they said that I should take one of the sections of the cardboard for the bottom. So I'm putting that on the bottom. I'm making my worm sandwich, okay? I'm using cardboard instead of a double piece of newspaper because I have this cardboard that we have to get rid of. And it also shows you on the back side of this just how to put it together. So it doesn't take a genius to put it together. If I can put it together, anybody can put it together. You don't have to be an engineer. All right? So now the coconut fiber core. I had soaked it in 6 quarts of water that did not have chlorine in it. So I am going to dump this in here. Now, you see, I did not even take the wrapping off of it. Here's the paper wrapping. I didn't even unwrap it because we're going to eat it all. I just dropped the whole thing in. So I'm spreading this out a bit over the bottom part of the cardboard. All right. Now I'm ready to put my worms in. Here is my box of worms. And my box of worms have been packed with newspaper, all the things that they are. You may want to get a close shot of this because see all these worms here now coming into the worm bin. See all the worms? Oh, do they tickle? Well, they do tickle. They really do tickle. Okay? All right? And my worms here can eat on this here coconut fiber core for a couple of days. But if you have food ready to be put in there, just go right ahead and again, make your bowl and put your food in the center there. And then this here shredded paper that I had here, you can just cover over the top. Whenever you've got that all done, take your double piece of newspaper, cover it over, lid on. How long did that take? It's very easy. So many people are so afraid of starting it because they don't know what they're getting involved with. But this here is so easy. It is so easy. Now you're ready to go. You're on your way. Now you're going to be a farmer. Now you're going to be a worm farmer. And you're going to be making this wonderful, wonderful plant food for your plants. You're going to be able to take care of your plants using the tea as an insecticide, a fungicide, a liquid fertilizer. No need to use chemicals. This is so awesome because there's no need to use chemicals because we know that that is harmful to us. I thank you so much, and if you have any other questions, go to www.ourvitalearth.com or call us at 1-800-237-4780. We'll be happy to discuss your problems with your worms. Thank you so much.